Welcome back to NAZ Today. I'm Tyler Murphy, and I will be your sports reporter for tonight. Let's dive on in. The Lumberjacks have really gotten into the spirit of spring cleaning as the women's tennis team swept the Montana State Bobcats 7-0 on Sunday, continuing their undefeated record of 6-0 in conference. The women also swept the duos, winning all three courts. Mimi Bland and Amy Naistansi dominated their opponents 6-1. The women are set to play the Idaho State Bengals on Sunday. The men's Lumberjack tennis team took on the Idaho Vandals last Sunday up in Moscow with a score of 5-2, defeating the defending Big Sky champs. It helps the Lumberjacks continue their hot streak of 8 wins in a row, making their season record 16-2, and with an undefeated conference record of 3-0. One spark from the weekend was a duos pair of Dominic Buscansi and Daniel Dillon breaking the brooms out and sweeping their competition away with a score of 6-0. Coming up, the men are set to play in Sacramento on Thursday, and then continuing their road trip will play on Saturday against the Idaho State Bengals before the women compete on Sunday. Moving along to the Lumberjacks track and field, they had a busy weekend in the state of Texas, competing at Texas State University and the University of Texas. There were multiple Lumberjacks that PR'd in their events and secured first place spots in their conference. In the 400 meter and winning the event, Kiara Ray with a time of 53.15 seconds, keeping her at the top spot of the Big Sky. Throwing it on over to the field side, Soraya Hornkamp PR'd in the hammer throw with a distance of 52.78 meters. For the men, and with no relation to myself, John Murphy placed 11th at the end of the weekend, but maintained his first place spot in the Big Sky with a throw of 60.08 meters. The Lumberjacks have a time to catch a breath as their next meet will be the Mount Sac Relays on Wednesday, April 12th to Saturday the 15th. Last but not least, the Coconino Panthers softball team might be feeling a little homesick. The Panthers, since the season started, February 23rd, have not had a home game since because of the record snowfall from this year's winter. The Panthers have a record of 9-5 on the season while sitting 2-1 in their league play. The Panthers have an explosive lineup of hitters with senior Cody Lynn Watson batting average, sitting at a high 500, along with her teammate Alyssa Faulkner, who has an on-base percentage of .608. The duo is also combining for a total of 35 runs on the season. Tomorrow at 4:30 p.m., the Panthers are set to play against the Mingus Marauders in their first home game of the season. Well, that's all we have for Northern Arizona sports tonight. Tune in after the break for your weather recap with Matt Keenitz.